Why did I become an ECE? One day I was working at Asphalt Services Limited, and it was my boss's turn to fuel up the diesel plant, asphalt plant, with diesel fuel. And all the way from Martinsville, Don and I were telling Dave, it's your turn, you need to fuel up the plant. And he had a hot date, and he wanted to go on this date. And he kept saying, no, I can't, it's my, I got a date, I gotta go. And we got to the yard, and we were out of the truck, and we're going, it's your turn. He crossed his arms, stomped his feet, and said, no, I don't want to. Just like a child. Early childhood education. I talked to my sister, she goes, Murray, go into daycare. And that was it. But yeah, he crossed his arms, stomped his feet, and said, no, I don't want to. And I thought to myself, you're working with a child. So I'm working with children. When the child finally gets something, even if it's as little as like, oh, the color red. And I had this one little girl, she discovered red, and it was like everything. And it's on her hands, it's in her face. And another one is like, he learned how he can make actions with circle time. And we do 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator. He would always just sit by himself. He would never do those. And one day he was sitting with me, and all of a sudden he was starting to do all the actions. And it's like a little light goes on and you go, oh, he got it. It's stuff like that. It's the little things that, like when they go and they try to copy you when you're writing, they see how you hold the pen or the pencil or the crayon, and you see them going like this. When they do things like that, it's the little things. It's not the big thing, It's the little things that make you your day, and that's what impresses me. All the different cultures that you see and meet, and how it doesn't matter if it's a Muslim, it doesn't matter if it's a Jewish person or a Christian. They're all playing together. And it doesn't matter what language, because I've had children go blah, blah, blah in one language, and the other child from another country, another continent almost, goes blah, blah, blah in their language, and off they go, and they play. And I'm positive there's like a baby language. So I think that is part of working at SODSET is so rewarding, you can see how different cultures interact with each other. And if we could all be like children, you could have countries talking to each other and going, ba, 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 and then go play, instead of ba, 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 boom. I think they get to see how daddy would react to things. Like I've noticed they'll do something and look right at me to see how you react, and like if you get mad. And also I think the kids benefit because they get to see that not all men go, you can't do this, or they're going, Daddy, can I please? And they get hopefully a positive attitude about males in the world. And also the women can also understand that men aren't always demanding, and you learn patience, you learn love, and if you give patience and love to the children, they'll give it back to you. And I think if they can see more men do this, then I think the world would be a whole lot better too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's great. Awesome.